Where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. God has hidden unlimited treasures in His Word. Every time we open it, we can discover a new treasure, or admire an old one. What will we find today? Let's dig in. Here's Carla Early with Treasure Hunt in the Word.
It was Martha's idea. She had invited Jesus into her home, and she'd expected some disciples to come with him, but this crowd was more than she could handle. You could just hear Martha's thoughts as she slammed around the kitchen. Perhaps she'd make lots of racket to get her sister's attention, or maybe she'd try to catch Mary's eye to motion her in to help in the kitchen. There was way too much to be done, and that girl was out there absorbed in what Jesus was saying, totally ignoring Martha's urgent scrambling around to get everything done. What would the neighbors think? What would the crowd think? But she'd invited him, and now she had to feed the whole kit and caboodle of them. That's what hospitality was. And Martha had high standards. She was known for her hospitality. Everyone there would get fed. But she had to admit she couldn't do it alone. What was Jesus thinking, bringing all those people and then letting Mary sit there listening to him while she should be in the kitchen helping? What would people think of her sister? They'd think she was lazy, and they'd think Martha wasn't training her right. Then if dinner was late, they would think that her household wasn't good enough to host Jesus. Don't we do that too? Worry about what people think? We can work ourselves into quite a tizzy just trying to live up to other people's expectation. Whether it's how we keep our house clean, or how involved we are at church or in the community, or how nice we keep our yard. Oh, there's plenty of ways we don't feel like we measure up and have to continually work to prove ourselves. We can easily be Marthas. And many times we say yes to too many things and then complain when we're too busy. On the opposite end of the spectrum was Mary. Oblivious to the flurry of activity in the kitchen, Mary's whole being focused on Jesus. We don't know what he was teaching, but to her, it was riveting. Perhaps she had started out serving with Martha, but then she heard a bit of what Jesus was saying and was drawn in. His words were more important than food or having everything perfect. And according to Jesus, she had the right idea. She chose what he said was the good part. We can do that too. We don't have to care so much about keeping up appearances. We don't have to fear what others think. We can stop our constant busyness, put aside our anxiety and worry, and spend time with the Lord, steeped in his word, soaked in his love. We can say no to a few responsibilities in order to choose the good part like Mary did. Because as Jesus said, that's the only thing that's necessary. We don't need to fear what others think of us, only what God thinks. He's all that matters anyway. What are your priorities? Have you chosen the good part today?
As always, we'd love to hear from you. If you'd like to share a treasure, support this ministry, or get Carla to speak at an event, please contact us at treasurehuntintheword@gmail.com. You can listen to other episodes on our website, which you can find in the description below. Thanks for listening, and have a great day.